Hello, thank you for logging on today. So, over the last few weeks, we've been looking at the qualities that you require in 3 phases of your project or your business or any activity you're doing. And we said the 3 phases are starting, continuing to stay focused during the delivery of the project, and then the third phase is finishing strong. The finishing phase is so important because at this phase, you would almost need to kick yourself and really push yourself, because when you started, you had so much motivation. You had to stay disciplined, sometimes for a long period of time. And now you're at the finish line. The devil knows what to do here. He usually tries to distract you and make you tired and weary and want to give up. It takes a really type of skill and quality of personality to follow through to the end, to follow through to the finish line. Because sometimes at this point, just before the finish line, at this finishing phase, the excitement disappears. All the excitement that you've gone through thinking, I'm going to do this project, it all disappears. And so the motivation to keep going might just not be there. That's where it becomes easy to be complacent. And because you've had a habit of continuing to stay focused, sometimes there's a tendency to want to continue rather than finish. For example, you're building doing a commercial project. There's a tendency to want to continue to find issues, snagging issues, faults, so you can keep fixing it. Because that's what you've been doing. All this while, you've been looking for problems and fixing, looking for problems and fixing. So at that finish line, that's where you start to wrap up. But because you've built a habit, you might want to continue in that habit. And that's why you need to kick yourself and say, no, this is the finish point. It's time to wrap up, so I can go on to the next project. And so it takes a certain quality and skill to actually be effective in closing and finishing. And you need to be conscious about it, deliberate about it. Some people struggle to start. Meanwhile, there are others who are very strong starters. Some people, their bread and butter is the BAU stuff, doing the stuff, routine and discipline. They're very good at that. And some other people struggle to finish. These 3 phases can be quite distinct, and you would need to learn where your strengths are in all of this, so that you can be a better business person, project owner, so that you can be better at delivering success for the desires and dreams that you have. So where are you at in your project? Are you stuck in the middle phase where you're just continuing to churn out solutions to problems without saying actually it's time to finish? So think about that. Where are you at? Are you at the point where you're so motivated, or you've been thinking about this, your vision, for a year, 2 years, 5 years, you've not put it into reality? It's time to take action. It's time to implement that dream and that vision and start. And then you get into the problem-solving phase and you're dealing with all the issues on a day-to-day basis. And once you get to a certain point where your vision's matured, you can close and finish. And that's my encouragement to you today. Wherever you are, what's stopping you from getting to the next phase? Think about it and make changes so that you can come out successful in this vision Thank you so much for listening. God bless you.